It was amazing to me. I would give 100 leads to every loan officer per month off direct mail calls. And, John would close 19 loans and Jack was closing one. And Jack was always complaining that the leads were no good. And he was getting the same leads John was getting. And the closing ratio, if you don't cut out the people that can't close at 5% or better on direct mail calls, we're talking $100 to $200 phone calls. If you don't get rid of the people, you will go broke. They will take your leads and they'll really hurt your profitability. So, I mean, everybody's watching or thinks they're watching closing ratios, but I used to have kind of, if you're not closing 5% of your incoming calls, you got to go. And there's certain personalities that can close these loans over the phone from incoming direct mail calls or outbound internet leads. Sometimes the best loan officers that work off referral, that do 10 loans a month from their realtor referring them all this purchase business, sometimes those guys are the worst on the incoming calls because they're so used to having warm referred leads that they have a hard time building rapport and selling the deal. I mean, these people have to be sold. Your interest rate, your fees, they're calling 2 or 3 different companies. You got to stand out. So I always recommended, disc profiles to make sure you find the personalities that can warm up, build rapport, and close. It's so important in a call center environment. Totally different person than the self-gen loan officer out there doing 10 purchase loans a month with realtors and financial planners and accountants referring them business. So having that cut line is pretty important.